everyone, my name's Ebony and welcome back to my channel.
Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored and tell me this means more than nothing.
Today I'm going to be talking about all the books that I'm currently reading because I believe I am currently reading 7 books, if I counted them right, and we're actually going to try to do this pretty speedy because I have to leave for work in like 15 minutes. So, anyway, so to kick things off, we're going to start with the book that I started today because I'm good at picking books up and not continuing them. Also, I did do a video like this like way like a long time ago, like my freshman year of college. So I will link it. I don't recommend checking it out because my quality was like subpar at that point because it was so long ago. But I mean, if you're really interested, you could, but I don't recommend it. I feel like I have enough here to sort of justify doing another one of these videos. So starting off, the book I picked up this morning is Alex as Well by Alyssa Brugman. This book I'm reading for the infamous vlog of books that I'm not excited for. I have 3 books left for that vlog, this one and 2 others, and I'm actually really enjoying this one. I think I'm on page 29, so not very far into it, but I have a feeling I might read this one completely. I really like it, and I think it's a really important conversation that this book is having. Basically, it's about this character named Alex who was born sexually ambiguous. Eventually, Alex's parents decided he was going to be a boy, but now Alex is like older, I think 14, and he is deciding that he wants to be a girl. So she wants to go by she, her pronouns. I think it's a really important topic to be reading about, and it's got really good representation as far as I've read. And so I'm really enjoying this book and just being inside of Alex's mind and seeing the struggles that she's going through. So really liking this one. I'm also currently reading Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. This is a reread for me because I read this book last summer/fall. I read it for like 4 months, so it took me a long time. But I'm rereading it because my friend Lexi, who shows up on my channel all the time, we do this like thing for our birthdays because both of our birthdays are in May. So we do this thing where we reread one of our favorite books and annotate it, and then we give it to the other person. So I'm rereading Ninth House because I really enjoyed Ninth House, and once I'm done with it, I'm going to give it to her as like her birthday present. And I think she's reading Caraval by Stephanie Garber, which actually, like, the book that she's annotating is my book. Like, I just let her borrow it. I haven't read it yet, but I was like, I don't care, like, take it. Like, I wasn't really like super interested, but she really enjoyed it, so she is annotating it for me. And so because she's annotating it, I'll like be forced to read it. But anyway, I love Ninth House so much. It is literally so amazing. I have an unpopular opinion that Leigh Bardugo needs to stop writing Grishaverse books and to write me the second Ninth House book, because this book came out fall 2019 and we still don't even have an announcement for the second book, and I'm like, I need it so badly. And I was gonna wait to reread because like I've been wanting to reread, like I've been feeling like I want to. I was gonna wait to reread it until like we at least got an announcement, until like closer to when the second book would come out, so it'd be like fresher. But then Lexi said that she thought this book sounded really interesting, and I was like, well, I'll reread it now, I guess. So I'm currently on page 69. Nice. Oh my gosh, this book, the vibes, the energy, the spookiness, I love it so freaking much. And like, I'm loving rereading it. I'm loving annotating it. Like, I literally am turning this book into a coloring book, as I titled one of my videos recently. Like, I do have like sticky notes in there, and I'm going to put flags as well. I like forgot to grab the flags when I was doing majority of my annotations. But there is a bunch of underlining, and it's like, okay, this is like the main like area of like literally like the whole book is like this. Like, there's so many underlines, and the different colors mean different things. I'm so pumped for her to read this. I love it. And then I am currently reading Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead with my boyfriend. This is the last book in the Vampire Academy series, And we are on page 31. We haven't really been picking this up because I've been prioritizing Ninth House since Lexi's birthday is like next week. But, so I was reading this because I was co-hosting a Vampire Academy and Bloodlines read-along. But unfortunately, if you guys don't follow us on Twitter, you might not know, we had to sort of end the read-along because of circumstances that I really don't want to get into. But, so unfortunately, we're not doing any more live shows, which I'm kind of bummed about because this one, the live show for this one was going to be on my channel, and I was like really excited to host it, but it's okay. But either way, even though we are not doing the live shows anymore, I'm going to finish this one with Will because we're reading it together. And then I'm still going to read the Bloodline series because I've never read it and I've always wanted to, and like now is as good a time as any. And I think that some of my other co-hosts might still read it as well, and we'll like buddy read it in a way. We just won't have like live shows or like a public discussion or anything like that, unfortunately. That aside, I love Vampire Academy. This is like my 4th time reading the series. It's amazing. Absolutely adore it, and I'm really, really excited to read Bloodlines. On that note of Vampire Academy, I'm also technically currently reading the Vampire Academy Illustrated Movie Companion. I started it at like the beginning of April, and I think I'm on page like 18 or something. I don't have a bookmark in here. Because like I was gonna do this vlog of like Vampire Academy like side books, and I have more books, they're kind of up here, like I was gonna do for that vlog, like the graphic novel, there's like an ultimate guide, there's like a book guide, and then there's there's like short stories as well that I was gonna read for a vlog in companion with the read along. But because the read along isn't happening now, I don't know if I should still read them for a vlog. I toyed with the idea of just reading them and not vlogging it. I also toyed with the idea of still reading them and also reading Bloodlines and vlogging my read of Bloodlines and those books. But that vlog would take like way too long. Maybe doing one vlog per Bloodlines book. Maybe doing one vlog of all the Bloodlines books and one vlog of the companion books. I don't know. If anybody's at all interested in that kind of thing, let me know in the comments down below, because I would still be willing to do it. I just don't know if it's too soon since the read-along ended. I don't know. And then the last couple of books I'm reading on audio. So first is A Reaper at the Gates by Saba Tahir. This is the 3rd book in An Ember in the Ashes series, and I'm going to speed through these because I have like 5 minutes before I have to leave. Basically, I was buddy reading this with Mare from Mare Reads and Nicole from Nicole Reads, but Mare DNF'd this book and she's not reading the rest of the series, and I don't know if Nicole like technically like DNF'd the series or if she's just like not reading them because she's not feeling it. I don't know, but I still wanted to try to read the last 2 books in this series, so I'm like 30% into the audiobook right now. I'm not loving it, but it's not like awful, and because I'm reading on audio, it's not like taking too much out of me to read it, because like audio books I get through really fast. Unfortunately, because I am reading it on audio, my hair just won't sit right. Because I am reading on audio, I don't like totally understand everything that's happening, so like I'm kind of just like going along with it. I'm here for the vibes, it's fine. We'll see how I feel about this one and if I'll pick up the last book. And then I'm reading Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. This is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I read earlier this year and I really, really enjoyed. And so I got the audiobook for this book, started it. I don't know how far I am into it, honestly. I'd have to wait for the audiobook to get back to me. I started it, and then I ran out of time on Libby for my audiobook, and then so it got returned, and I have like a 6-week wait still for it, and I've been like on pause for that book for like at least a month. Like there was a really long wait list for that book. So that's unfortunate, but I don't have a copy of it, so I'm kind of just like, oh, I guess I'm waiting for the audiobook. And then the last audiobook I'm technically in the middle of is Love and Olives by Jenna Evans Welch. So this one I got from Scribd when I was doing a free trial of that. But I ran out of time on my free trial before I finished this book. I read the 2 other books by Jenna Evans Welch, but I didn't get to finish this one. I'm like 59% through this audiobook. I want to get either like pay for another month of Scribd or just like get another free trial with like a different email or something. I don't know if that'll work, but I might give it a shot. So I can finish this book, and also there were other books on there that I wanted to read as well. I just like haven't had time because of so many audiobooks from Libby, plus me trying to get through all these physical books. I'm like, this is not the time for me to try to do a free monthly trial because I don't have time. So whenever like things start to cool down with my physical books and all the books that I keep getting on hold from Libby, then I will probably try to get to that. I don't know when that's gonna be. I don't really care. It's just gonna sit there. It's fine. So that's it for all of the books that I'm currently reading. I need to close out this video because I have 2 minutes until I need to leave for work. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss any future videos from me. And if you want to follow me on social media, all my links are in the description box down below as always. Thank you all so much for watching. I like doing these like currently reading videos because like sometimes I feel like ashamed that I'm in the middle of so many books, but I know that it happens to other people too. It's not just me. And so this is my way of like coming clean to you guys and being like, this is my situation. I'm not gonna pretend like it's good because it's not. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
All you see is blood.